Hello everyone, Chris McDaniel here again, and for this short video today we're going to teach you how to spot a TLC plate. You've noticed I've already taken a pencil line and I've drawn it 0.5 centimeters from the bottom, and then in pencil on that origin line I have made two little vertical lines. I'm running this plate at 2 lanes. And the reason I make those little little lines is so I know exactly where to put my spotter, and that becomes evident in a second. So what we do is we take our TLC spotter. They come from this container right here. This is the capillary tubes, and they're open-ended. You'll notice that there's a little hole in this, and if you take the cap off, usually there's a little foam insert. So if it's a new container, you want to take that out. But to remove one of the spotters, this little hole in there is the exact diameter of one spotter. So instead of you sticking your fingers into this container, we can dump it upside down and shake it, and out comes one spotter. Okay, we can put that one back in. So now we take that spotter, and then we take our solution that is to be analyzed, right? So this is something dissolved in a solution, in a solvent. And then I take my capillary spotter and I just dip it in, and capillary action pulls up a little bit. You can see right there, it's pulled up about that much, and that's plenty. So what we do now is, one, we look at the tip of the spotter, and it's not bulbous, okay? And what it means is there's no drop hanging on it. If there was a little drop there, I would just take the edge of a paper towel and I would scrape it, because I don't want an entire drop on my TLC plate. And now what I do is I hold the plate so it doesn't move with one, notice my gloved fingers as to not get oils on the plate, and I lightly tap on the line at the intersection, and I let it evaporate. You can blow on it a little bit, and that'll help evaporate that low boiling solvent that your solute is dissolved in. And I do it again. And effectively what this is doing is increasing the concentration, because I'm letting the solvent evaporate. Notice I'm lightly tapping. I'm not holding it. I do that 4 or 5 times, and then their plate is spotted. Before you run the plate, which is in a separate video, what we want to do is make sure we have some on there that's visible to our UV light. So I have this UV light here, and you can see clearly. So this is the UV light off, and this is the UV light on. Notice on the left side I have UV activity, and on the right side I have UV activity. Notice they are very different in appearance, and that's okay. These are 2 different compounds, and they can appear differently and have different UV activities. We'll show you how to run the plate in the next video.